Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Happy Prince. Today I am going to tell 4 stories. The first story is Count Wisely. One day King Akbar asked a question in his court that left everyone in the courtroom puzzled. As they all tried to figure out the answer, Birbal walked in and asked what the matter was. They repeated the question to him. The question was, how many crows are there in the city? Birbal immediately smiled and went up to Akbar. He announced the answer. He said, there were 21,523 crows in the city. When asked how he knew the answer, Birbal replied, ask your men to count the number of crows. If there are more than the relatives of the crows must be visiting them for nearby cities. If there are fewer, then the crows from our city must be visiting their relatives who live outside the city. Pleased with the answer, Akbar presented Birbal with a ruby and pearl chain. Moral of the story: having an explanation for your answer is just as important as having an answer. The second story is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. In a village lived a carefree boy with his father. The boy's father told him that he was old enough to watch over the sheep while they graze in the fields. Every day he had to take the sheep to the grassy fields and watch them as they graze. However, the boy was unhappy and didn't want to take the sheep or to the fields. He wanted to run and play, not watch the boring sheep graze in the field. So he decided to have some fun. He cried wolf, wolf, until the entire village came running with stones to chase away the wolf before it could eat any of the sheep. When the villagers saw that there was no wolf, they left muttering under their breath about how the boy had wasted their time. The next day the boy cried once more, wolf, wolf, and again the villagers rushed there to chase the wolf away. The boy laughed at the fright he had caused. This time the villagers left angrily. The third day, as the boy went up the hill, he suddenly saw a wolf attacking his sheep. He cried as hard as he could, wolf, wolf, wolf. But not a single villager came to help him. The villagers thought that he was trying to fool them again and did not come to rescue him or his sheep. The little boy lost many sheep that day, all because of his foolishness. Moral: it is difficult to trust people who lie, so it's important to always be truthful. The third story is The Fox and the Stork. One day a selfish fox invited a stork for dinner. Stork was very happy with the invitation. She reached the fox's homes and knocked at the door with her long beak. The fox took her to the dinner table and served some soup in the shallow bowl from the both of the. As the bowl was too shallow for the stork, she couldn't have soup at all. But the fox licked up his soup quickly. The stork was angry and upset, but she didn't shower her anger and behaved politely. To teach a lesson to the fox, she then invited him for dinner. The next day she too served soup, but this time the soup was served in two tall narrow vases. The stork devoured the soup from her vase, but the fox couldn't drink any of it because of his narrow neck. The fox realized his mistake and went home famished. Moral: a selfish act backfires sooner or later. The fourth story is The Tale of the Pencil. A boy named Raj was upset because he had done poorly in his English test. He was sitting in his room when his grandmother came and comforted him. His grandmother sat beside him and gave him a pencil. Raj looked at the grandma, puzzled, and said he didn't deserve a pencil after his performance in this test. The grandma explained, "You can learn many things from the pencil because it is just like you. It experiences a painful sharpening just the way you have experienced the pain of not doing well on your test. However, it will help you be better student. Just as all the good that comes from the pencil is from within itself, you will also find the strength to overcome this hurdle and family. Just as the pencil will make its marks on any surface, you too shall leave your mark on anything you choose to." Raj was immediately consoled and promised himself that he would do better. Moral: we all have to the strength to be who we wish to be. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe for more notifications. Thank you.